Hello everyone and welcome to video 16, time management. Do you ever say the words, I don't have time? For example, I didn't have time to study English this week. Well, that is nonsense. Do you know why? Because there are 168 hours in a week. You should sleep for 56 of them, which leaves 112. Of those 112 hours, you work for 40 if you stick to your contract, but more likely you do 50 or even 60 hours. Let's say you work for 50 hours a week. That still leaves 62 spare hours. What do you do in those 62 hours? Think about it. Sure, there are household chores, shopping, gardening, exercising, playing with the kids, but I doubt you spend 62 hours a week on those things. Think about how much time you spend watching TV, surfing the internet, looking at Facebook, X, Instagram, etc. Of course, it is extremely important to disconnect from work and relax at the end of the day, but the point is there is time. We choose what we do in our spare time. To progress and improve your English or any language, you need to spend 10 to 20 minutes a day focused on learning. That's all. Only 1 to 1.5 hours a week out of those 62 spare hours. But you have to choose to do study rather than something else, and that's where the problem lies. I should study French. I live in France and I'm only a B1 in French. But do I spend 10 to 20 minutes a day studying? My books are here beside me. Every now and then I go through a phase of being very conscientious and putting aside the time, but it drifts off. Then I choose to write video scripts or spend time in my garden. Sometimes I even choose to do a job I hate, like cleaning the oven, rather than opening my books and studying. It's all about choice. And we might be more likely to choose to study if we have a deadline. But think what would happen if you fell down the stairs and broke your arm, which meant you had to go to the hospital, wait in the emergency room for hours in some hospitals, see a doctor, have an x-ray, get your arm plastered, get painkillers from the pharmacy. Realistically, that could take maybe 6 hours, probably more. If I asked you at the beginning of the day, could you spare 6 hours to help me with something? You would probably say, no, sorry, I don't have time. But you see, time is flexible. In an emergency, there is time to deal with it. The next day you might go to the office or work from home, but the effect on your work is minimal. The company would not have gone bankrupt because you had 6 hours out of the office. We need to keep time in perspective. Think about your job. Are you good at managing time there? Do you always meet your deadlines? A deadline motivates us to get on with the work, and it's the same for your English or other language studies. So what will motivate you? In your job, the motivation is the thought of doing a bad job and getting fired or demoted. In your English studies, motivation might be the possibility of a better job in the future if your English improves. Perhaps you are in competition with another colleague and whoever has the best English will get a promotion. But you need to find your motivation and focus on that. Schedule a little bit of time every day. There is enough time. We all have enough time to do whatever we choose, but it is our choice. There is always enough time. Time management is a skill. Professionally, to be a good manager, you must be an excellent organiser of time. I will dig deeper into that subject in future videos. But from this video, please take away the message that there is enough time. Start scheduling a little bit of time every day to study English. Just watching one of my videos in your coffee break will help you, but use language apps like Duolingo, FluentU, Babbel. Listen to podcasts, read a book, watch a TV series in English. Just a few minutes a day and you will notice a difference in a short time. Stay motivated. You can do it. And there is enough time. Remember, English might be your passport to a promotion. Have a great day and see you in the next video. Bye for now.